everybody! Happy Sunday! I still cannot get to sleep on time, which is very, very disappointing for me. I was like, oh yeah, it's going to go great. I'm going to go to sleep at a certain time, but I actually got stuck doing laundry. I have a laundry machine that lies about how much longer it has to go. It just makes it up. There's no point in having a timer, quite frankly. So I was up extremely late doing the laundry. And I made the mistake of also washing all my pajamas, so I didn't have any pajamas, so I had to wait for it to be done. I'm glad you guys liked the new overlay for the call-in show because, as I told you late last week, I accidentally trashed my entire streaming folder in a brazen attempt to clean up my desktop, and I threw out the streaming folder. So I had to make a new one, and I actually think it's a little bit more fun. I worked very hard to have a lot of different types of characters up there. So we're gonna have, I wasn't sure about including Scream because I was like, it's a bad phone call for her, and I promise you that it's going to be a good phone call here. But I think it's, of course, an iconic scene. So everybody, thank you so much for joining. We have a person who's already booked for the first call, and that's Ariel White, who was not able to call in last week, but I spoke to her. We figured it out. She DM'd me, and so she's gonna go first today. All right. So Ariel, I saw that she was in the stream. I just spoke to her. She's ready to go. So I'm gonna call her.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have video?
Yes, just a sec. Hi.
Yay! Hello! Oh, yes, a fellow long-haired person.
Oh, yes, I love your hair. It's gorgeous.
Oh, right back at you. And I love your glasses. You're making me wish I had my glasses on.
Oh, I just can't see without them. I gotta make sure.
I have contacts. I'm cheating.
I'm too afraid to put contacts in. I think I'm gonna poke my eye out or something.
I wear hard lens contacts, like little pieces of glass. So it's fun times. So let me take myself off so everyone can see you. I got all distracted talking to Ariel here. All right, so here she is. Yay! Hi. How you doing? So it's a little bit of a delay. So if you have the stream on, you can only, it's a couple minutes behind.
Okay, no worries. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good.
So where are you located?
I am in Plano, Texas.
Texas! I just watched Giant yesterday.
Nice. We have to see it, but I know my mom talks about it a lot. She really likes the movie.
It's
so
great.
I know that's a good one.
On Saturday, I like to watch 3-hour movies.
Nice.
And that's 3 hours.
I kind of watched almost 3 hours. I watched The King of Staten Island last night, and I loved it.
Me
it was
too.
So good.
Yeah, right?
It was absolutely amazing. I liked it a lot because I myself have Crohn's disease, and so when Pete Davidson was talking about it and the way he explained it, I just couldn't help but laugh because it's true and it's funny, and I just thought it was all really good.
He was really good. I thought he was excellent. We're going to talk about it in Movie Math later today, but he won the weekend. Pete Davidson.
Really. It's really one of my favorite Judd Apatow films. It was really good.
It is long, though. It's very long.
I saw myself checking at like almost about the hour and a half mark, and I was like, it's still going, but you know what? It's good. It's good.
Well, that's the thing. It's not only long, but it has like a meandering feel to it.
Right.
Yeah, but I really thought it was excellent. So, Texas, how's everything? I know Texas is trying very hard to open up again. So how are things going there?
I like to think it's going pretty good. I had to leave my job personally. I'm only in high school. I just finished my junior year, so I'm going to senior year. But I worked at just a nearby convenience store, but I had to quit because with Crohn's, I have a compromised immune system, so I can't be outside a lot with COVID and all that going on. So
yeah, it's not worth it.
My job it's not worth it, and especially to a teenager, it's not worth it.
Yeah, you're not reliant on that income, so
right.
you're fortunate to have a choice.
Yeah, I feel very lucky in that case. But yeah, so I'm bunkered down at home for the most part, maybe go out for groceries every once in a while, but for the most part, I feel like Texas is just trying to reopen, but maybe we're at maybe 25, maybe 50%. I'm not 100%
Oh, well, that's
sure.
good. I'm glad it's being done responsibly because, you see these headlines about resurgence.
Right.
because everybody's opening up maybe a bit too quickly. Like in New York, we're only in phase one, and we're going to be in
Yeah.
phase one for like the whole month.
It just depends on cases. At least in my county, we have not that many cases of COVID-19. Like not as much as our sister city, which is Dallas, which has tons, and it's all over the place.
Is your city more suburban?
A little bit. It's definitely not as big as Dallas. It was definitely like the sister city to Dallas. It's like 30 minutes out from it. So we're close, but at the same time, we're not as big. We're a little more put together, maybe combined. It's a better word to put it.
That's good. Oh, I'm glad your place isn't as infected, so that you don't have to worry quite as much. Do you wear a mask when you go out? I imagine you do.
Oh yes, definitely. I bought my own masks. I didn't want if I was going to tell myself I'm going to wear a mask, but I'm going to make sure it's cute. And so I got myself a nice little.
What do you have? What's the pattern?
Oh my gosh, I don't have it with me. It's in the other room.
Oh, that's okay. Just tell us.
It's a little like lilac flower mask that I have.
Oh, that's awesome.
It has like little flowers on it. It's just a regular little fabric print that I got on Etsy for like $10. But
they have become a fashion statement.
They really have. I was about to say, if I'm gonna wear it, I might as well wear it right. So.
Yeah. Well, it's right on your face. Everyone's looking at it, right?
Yeah. Can't see my smile. You're gonna see the beautiful flowers.
I like it. I saw somebody who made a digital one that can smile,
nice.
But I was worried about having a battery near my face. I was like, it's okay. I'll just wave and be like, I'm smiling underneath here.
I always think people can't tell when I'm smiling. Like I try and raise my eyebrows to indicate it, but it's still you can't really tell that much.
It is hard, you don't realize. And also, I've seen pictures of other people with masks on, and you're surprised at what a difference the lower 2/3 of your face make.
It's true.
You're like, wow, I never would guess.
On my eyes for communication.
Well, also, it's good you have glasses. When I go out, I wear my glasses because it's an extra layer of protection.
I don't always wear my glasses going out. I can see my prescription isn't too bad, but
you're lucky.
I feel fortunate in that too, but it's hard because with my mask sometimes again it fogs and my glasses don't have a nose piece, so they fall off sometimes with my mask.
Oh no!
So sometimes here and there I'll wear it. Other times I'll just wing it and be like, hopefully I can read what's on the sign.
I have horrible sight. I can't not have glasses or contacts. I have very poor vision.
These will be permanently on my face forever.
So obviously you're quarantining with your family, right?
Yeah.
Yes, how's everybody else doing?
So far so good. We're all doing pretty good right now. Everyone's working from home, mom and dad, so I'm just kind of chilling usually in my room.
How is it having everybody at home all the time?
It's definitely new because I'm a busybody. I go out a lot usually. I used to. I worked. I did a lot of school programs after school, so it's definitely new being home with everybody all the time. But ultimately it's really nice, so I don't mind it.
Well, I love it. Sounds like you're so much involved with your community. I think that's really wonderful.
Yeah, I do theater at my high school, so I do a lot of shows there, and that usually takes up a lot of my time. And then I also do a film club where I'm an officer, so
wow, that's amazing! You've got all the arts covered. With the theater club, totally. Are you an actor or are you working behind the scenes?
I do kind of both. Right now, next year, I'm in our honors tech program, which is for like set building and assistant directing for plays.
Oh,
so that's
so
kind of
cool.
where I'm at for senior year. Fingers crossed we get it, but yeah.
Yeah. Has your school made a decision about going back to class?
Not yet. I haven't been to school since we got out for our spring break on March 4th, and we haven't been back since. The day I got back from my trip, which was for college visits for spring break, they shut down the schools for that month, and then just more came in as we're just closing it for the rest of the year. Yeah. So I finished my school year. I've technically been on summer break for maybe about 3 weeks now. So there's no word. I saw in the news that the Texas Education Program is going to come up with something in the next week if schools are returning. For right now, it says we're coming back in mid-August, but that could obviously change.
Yeah, I think so. What do you want to major in?
Right now, I'm trying to major in film, actually.
Yay!
I watched your channel for so long. I think the first video I ever saw was like your season 1 Jessica Jones review, and that's from
wow!
then on, I've loved your videos.
We outlasted that show.
Yeah, I miss it. But no, I want to go into film, possibly advertising. So that's kind of where my major minor is going to be at.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a good duo because you could always
Yeah.
work in PR. That's a really
Exactly.
exciting career.
I feel like both of them intertwine with each other enough to like we're some sort of like
Oh
flip
yeah,
them
you'd be
to
very,
work
you
really
know,
well.
that would be really fantastic, you know.
Yeah.
As I've always said, you know, you should make sure you're open to any kind of career in the film industry
Right.
because you never know where you're going to land. And that sounds like a. Or do you look at schools in California?
I did a little bit, not too much. I have only visited. I went to Atlanta to visit University of Georgia over spring break, so I haven't been able to visit a lot of schools because of COVID. I was going to do most of my college trips this summer, but
Don't do it now. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I'm going to do some virtual tours, possibly, and we're going to go from there. I'm going to talk to my parents about it, and we'll see which ones work best for us.
Well, I will say that Atlanta is a great choice because there's a lot of production there.
Right.
So that's good. And then also, even in Texas, how close are you to Austin?
A little far side. We're a couple hours out for sure. I know UT Austin's a great school for sure. It's definitely on my list.
So you have some good options even if you don't go to California right away.
That's
very exciting. I'm so excited for you, Ariel. That's
Thank
fantastic.
you so much.
All right, so anything else that you want to add before we get to the next call?
Oh my gosh. Just thank you for working with me. I don't know what happened last time with the chats and everything. I don't know if it's because it was on slow mode or something, but I feel so cool that I got to do this call. And just thank you for calling me. It was so cool.
You were a wonderful guest. It was so nice having you on. You lifted everyone's spirits.
That warms my heart. Thank you.
Let me say bye to you. Hold on. Bye, and good luck.
Bye.
It's very exciting. Very cool. Keep me posted on how you're doing.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you guys are all so wonderful. All right. All right, now it's time for another. Okay, let's see. Aaliyah. Let's see if we can call Aaliyah. All right, let's see. It doesn't always work. Let me see if I can make it work. I'm gonna try. This might be you. Let's see. Are you in Arizona? I just waved to you, Aaliyah. We'll give Aaliyah a moment to accept. She did! Hold on. Hi! Oh, yay! Hi! It's so nice to meet you! This is long hair day on Beyond the Trailer. I love it. All right, so let me get rid of myself so everyone can see you. So Leah, I've been noticing Aaliyah's comments a lot lately in the videos and here in the stream, and so I was so excited to see her put her Skype name in so we could all actually meet her.
I was sleeping last week. This is how you do it.
You're so sweet. You're such a nice person. Your comments always make me so happy. I'm really glad. You've quickly become such an active member of the community.
Quickly, yes.
Yes, it's really nice. So everyone's really nice. You fit right in. So where are you from? Where are you located?
Tucson, Arizona.
Oh yes, I just said you're in Arizona just to make sure. How's Arizona doing?
Well, we're in the news for spikes, so it's shaky. But then again, a lot of attractions are starting to open. For example, Tucson's known for the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, and they've announced that they're going to start having limited acceptance, limited tickets within a week or so.
The good news is I read that museums are safer. I guess because everybody stays a little further apart.
That's true. It's an outdoor kind of museum. It's a mixture of nature. There's also animals. So.
Oh, that sounds not so bad. But are you being careful? Do you wear a mask when you go out?
Yes, I do. I have dermatitis, eczema though, so I've reacted to it, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I had research options, so I bought a face shield.
Oh, that's a great idea. That's a really clever workaround.
Yes.
And everyone can tell if you're smiling.
Exactly. That's why I think I'm kind of curious. So why they haven't picked up for everybody, because then you can see facial expressions and everything.
Yeah, right? So I'm glad that you have that. That's very good. And also, I'm sure that in Arizona, there's you can social distance a little bit easier than you can in some other places.
My hair looks messy. Sorry about that.
Please, it's Sunday morning. What time is it where you are? It's like really early where you are.
Well, it's 8:20ish.
Yeah, it's 8:20 in the morning on Sunday. You look amazing for 8:20 in the morning on a Sunday. Are you kidding me? Why do you think this stream is always late? I have to do my hair and makeup. I'm really tired. I feel your pain.
It's like, oh my gosh, my hair's flying up.
Oh, you look fantastic. Don't worry about it. So what have you been doing during this quarantining?
Well, during the quarantine, I pretty much do delivery. My Amazon has increased more, Instacart, etc.
Yeah.
But I work. I'm a pharmacy technician, but it's for home delivery services. So I'm data entry. So I still go to the office.
Oh, you do?
But they have out, yes. But they have us spaced out as cubicles. They spread us out more.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm glad you've been able to continue to work. I think that's important.
I feel very blessed in that way of being with healthcare. There was a slowdown when it seemed because they slowed down elective surgeries and everything, and then people I think were afraid to go to doctors' offices or weren't do telemedicine, so it seemed prescriptions slowed down. They cut down on our hours. That was kind of whoa.
That's really interesting because you wouldn't think of that. You wouldn't think of that being a domino effect for you.
But I know it surprised me, but now it's increased again. So hopefully that means people are going to see their doctors, or at least
that would be true. Yeah. If only there was a prescription, hopefully they'll have a vaccine, and we'll all be happy. You'll be happy at work with all the prescriptions, and we'll have a vaccine. So that would be great.
I sort of skipped the flu vaccine, but this year I'm definitely getting one just to...
Yeah, it's really crazy. Well, I get worried, I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means, but I got the flu vaccine once, and I think they didn't do a good job giving it to me, and it made me very sick and hurt my arm, and so I haven't gotten one since. But I get nervous. Now I'm like, maybe I should get the flu vaccine. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just I feel like, I don't want to add to it, even though they tend to make me very tired. But anyway, that's good. Napping doesn't hurt. I like to nap.
Yeah, who doesn't love a good nap? We're all getting to nap now. So what have you been watching in quarantine?
Pretty much increasing the viewership of... I'm a Disney fan, so on Disney Plus, the classics, just watching more of that.
And those are wonderful. They cheer you up, too.
Yes, they do.
Right? You're like, things can't be that bad. I'm watching a Disney cartoon.
And watching more of the 80s classics, too, like Gargoyles, watching more of that.
Oh, those are great. Yeah. Last night I watched some Jetsons on HBO Max. I was like, this is fun. I was like, these are some crazy... family roles from the 1960s. But I still enjoyed it. It was fun.
I would love to have a robot.
Right? Yeah, I'm trying to watch only the stuff that I have on my streaming services because I'm like, I'm paying for this stuff. I should use it.
Exactly. Even though I got the 3-year deal with Disney Plus.
Me too.
Sometimes the bundle, but then I'm like, it's ad supported with Hulu. I'm not sure about ad support.
Don't do the bundle. Don't do it. I canceled my bundle.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Disney Plus for 3 years too because it was so cheap. So I was like, sure, yeah, who doesn't want it? But it's like the bundle, it's ads on the HBO. I mean, the Hulu version that you get in the bundle has ads. So I was like, I don't want ads. So I don't watch ESPN. So I'm like, what am I paying for?
Right. It's just, I might as well it's like a YouTube kind of thing,
I'd rather they put an ad at the beginning. If they put like 2 or 3 ads at the beginning, I would be fine. But they had, not only does Hulu put an ad like every ad break, but I felt like there was the same ad. They just made me watch it again and again. And I was like, I don't want to watch this ad again. I've already seen it 4 times during this 1-hour show. And they were like, well, you're going to see it a 5th. And I was like, I don't even want that product. So it was just frustrating. I did it for Mrs. America. So I just paid for Mrs. America. I am spending a lot of money on entertainment. It's getting up there. I'm getting nervous about it.
Yeah, I bought more movies to check out. Some that are just I really love. They were never in my library to begin with, or I had them on VHS, and time to get them in streaming. So, for example, I bought Titanic and things like
Oh,
that.
that's awesome. That's a good purchase.
In 3 hour.
Yeah, it's only 3 hour. Yeah, I bought Ben-Hur at Easter. No, not Ben-Hur. I bought the Ten Commandments at Easter. I was like, it was $4. I was like, who doesn't want to own the Ten Commandments?
Because a lot of them are having these great deals of really cheap or
Yeah, they're amazing deals. Yeah, I can't believe it. So before we go, is there any advice you have for anybody? Anything you recommend people watch? Anything you want to share about what's going on with you?
I guess just the big thing is I know it can get wearing, but just keep a smile on your face.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing to say.
And corny, but just
it wasn't at all corny. It was wonderful. Let me say bye to you. Hold on. It was so nice to meet you. Now I can put a face to the name. It was so nice to meet you. Have a wonderful and stay safe.
I will. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ah, wonderful. All right. I like being able to meet you guys because if you comment a lot, I do get to know you. I do see who you are, and I keep track, and I'm like, oh, this person comments a lot, or this person's starting to comment a lot, and so it's really nice. All right, Phil, let me see if I can get you. Good use of emojis. All right, Phil. Are you in Australia, Phil? There are 3 Phil Layfields. Phil, tell me if you're in Australia. Why is it hiding some of your comments? Here we go. Where did it go? Let's see if I can get Kev here. Oh, there's multiple ones of you guys. Kevin, are you in China? Kevin, are you in China? Oh, Phil's in the UK. Kevin, are you in Canada? No, I think you're in China. The other one is an underscore. But I'm going to wave at this person in China. Kevin, let's see if you wave back. There's 2 people on here. I'm waving to both of you. Let's see if Kevin accepts either of these. I'm waving at random people. Yay, it did work with Kevin. I waved at some other random Kevin. Uh-oh. All right. Hold on. Hi. Hi. Oh, I love your wall. Okay, so hold on. Let me get rid of myself so people can just see you. So nice to meet you. All right, look at his cool movie posters. Those are fantastic.
I'm in Germany.
You're in Germany. Ah, great.
Yeah, I'm in Germany.
What are you doing in Germany?
I'm studying animals and stuff.
Did you say animals? Did you say you're studying animals? For what purpose? What are you studying to be?
I want to work in academics. Teaching, that sort of stuff. I'm not quite sure, what I want to do exactly, but I'm right now doing a master's, and hopefully I'm going to do a PhD here as well, and hopefully work in academia. That's what I'm thinking. But this is so crazy. This is so cool.
It's so great to meet you. So where are you from originally? Where are you from originally?
Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles. Oh, that's so cool. I have family in LA. I
Yeah.
love LA. So Germany's far away from Los Angeles. How long have you been in Germany?
I've been in Germany for about 9 months already.
Oh wow, what a time to go.
Yeah, I know. I'm missing out a lot on the things to do right now because of COVID. Those things are, the cities are opening up now, but still, like, everyone's pretty wary about going out and hanging out and that sort of stuff. So I've been in my room for every day at a time for the past 3 months.
Wow, so you haven't gone outside for 3 months? Me neither.
It's like even when you do go outside, there isn't like a ton to do.
Yeah, everything's closed. That's another way to keep you home because there's just nothing happening. So is Germany taking it seriously?
Kind of. If there are rules that are set, people generally follow those rules. But at the same time, if you go out into the city, during the day, it's packed. Because there's no rule against that, so you can go out. But I know. I feel like because COVID has been pretty okay in Germany, people aren't really feeling the fear as much. Whereas when I speak to my sister who's still back in the States, she tells me everybody's super serious about it. Being super careful.
Well, especially because California is having a surge right now. I know.
There's all the protests as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a real powder keg over here, boy, as you know. Have there been any protests in Germany? I know there's been protests across the globe.
Yeah, there has been. There were a couple last weekend that I actually went to.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They were really extremely well attended. I've never seen protests as big as the one I went to in Cologne.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do you have a mask?
Yeah, it was very, very exciting. Yeah, everyone was wearing a mask. Everybody they had really interesting ways of maintaining the social distancing thing. For one of the protests that I went to, they actually somebody beforehand drew little circles on
really
on the streets that were measured to be 6 feet apart or something.
That's very German. That's very German.
Yeah. I was surprised, and I thought that was a really good idea. And for the most part, I think it worked because everybody actually follows the rules. So we just had our little circle, and it was amazing. It was really, really cool. Yeah.
So what are you watching in quarantine? What have you been doing for fun?
I haven't been watching that many movies. For movies, I've mostly been rewatching the movies that I've seen before. I think the most recent movie I saw was A Single Man with Julianne Moore and Colin.
Yeah, Colin Firth. Yes.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But the most recent show that I was really, really excited about was The Great. It's on Hulu with Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult.
I've heard good things about that. Did you enjoy it?
I did, because I think The Great was written by the same writer who wrote The Favorite.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed The Favorite.
Oh, that's fantastic. Do you recommend it? You recommend everybody check that out?
I do. I think the whole set, where I don't know my terminology very well, but it looked very, very detail oriented and really well done. The costumes looked very, very I don't want to say expensive, but really kind of well thought out. And
that's awesome.
And the story I thought was really interesting. I really liked it, and sort of how women were portrayed in a time where I think it was just kind of a lot of it was kind of absurd, but in a really good way. The same way The Favorite was some scenes in The Favorite were kind of absurd.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So I think The Great has that really, really kind of stylish quality to it as well, which I really, really like.
What's your favorite poster behind you? Which is your favorite one?
So let me see if I can show you guys. So bought these posters. I bought them. They're mostly movies that I've seen. But I bought them more for like, you know, I picked them more for like decoration value.
That's awesome. Some people do that with books. They pick
but-
them for the spines.
But I love all these movies. I'm gay, so a lot of these movies are like sort of LGBT oriented. Like,
That's wonderful.
I
Happy
wrote
Pride
down-
Month.
Oh, thank you so much. I would say my favorite, in terms of like movies, is The Hours. I don't know if you can.
Oh yes, that's
The
a
Hours.
wonderful movie. I really like it. Yeah, I'm starting to see you come into focus as a film fan because I think that A Single Man and The Hours have a similar visual style.
Yeah. I'll show you that poster, but I have The Single Man one, and it's really, really fantastic because it's in Japanese too. And I mean, I don't read Japanese, but I thought the design.
That's very cool. So it's a Japanese
Yeah.
poster for A Single Man? That's really
Yeah.
cool.
It's great.
That's
Yeah.
lovely. Yeah, Colin Firth. Where is Colin Firth? He should do more stuff. He took like a break.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw him in was Kingsman.
Yes. Oh man. I really, I'm excited about the new Kingsman, the prequel if it ever comes out. But to me, Colin Firth is the Kingsman series.
Yeah, me too. I think definitely he's my favorite character in the whole movie, in the whole two movies.
Well, I just love seeing him do action, and he does it so well, like you wouldn't expect it. And to see him do it so well, even sometimes, even though it's face replacement, it's just really cool.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was such a big surprise too. Like I think like when the first Kingsman came out, and you like Colin, you kind of like realized Colin Firth would be in like a sort of a bunch of action sequences.
Yeah, I still love that bar sequence. When he teaches them some manners.
Yeah. That one was. I really like that one, and just like the really big like sort of like rage massacre one.
Yeah, that's
was
incredible. That's an incredible sequence.
Yeah.
And I mean, all due respect to Taron Egerton, he's great in it, but I think Colin Firth is like what makes the series.
I love Taron Egerton too. I really loved Eddie and Eagle.
Me too. I love that movie.
It was so great. Yeah.
Didn't get enough respect. Such a good movie. Is there anything else that you want to add before I get to the next call? It was so nice talking to you.
I would like to add something actually. So I've been watching you for like 10 years, but I kind of remember that because I started watching you when X-Men First Class came out.
Oh wow!
Yeah. And I wanted to say like I really appreciate. So I'm like a double minority. Like I'm gay and I'm also not white. So I really appreciate when you cover sort of movies about like gay people and about like minority and about representation, and the way you cover it isn't like just because it's a minority film, like it's automatically a good film. Like you kind of critique it still the way like you would critique any other movie, and I think that really makes me feel like my groups are being represented really well, or at least it's sort of seen as like a really like on par with like other movies, not just like representation.
I can't tell you how much it means to me that you say that, because sometimes I get the feeling, especially lately, that some people feel that certain movies should just be given a pass. And I feel very strongly the way that you're saying, that the real way for equality is for everything to just be taken seriously and to be considered on equal standing. And so the fact that it means something to you and you notice that and you value it, it lets me know that I'm doing something right.
Like that, I really do value it because like I think like watching reviews in other places, like sometimes it is just like, you should support it. It's a good movie just because it's like there's like it's a gay movie or it's a Asian movie or something like that. So I really do appreciate it, and I thought it was like really great. All the movies that kind of feature people from my groups, you sort of like critique them in a very sort of well thought out, and I wouldn't say like I agree with like everything you say.
Oh yeah, you don't have to. It's a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's like it's very very cool, and especially because I started watching since I was like in high school, so it sort of meant a lot to me like throughout the whole 10 years of like watching you do movies.
I just can't tell you how much your comment meant to me. You've just totally made my day. Let me say bye to you and thank you personally. Really, I just can't tell you how much that meant to me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I just want to tell you, I just can't tell you how much that meant to me. It really made a big difference. And so I really thank you for saying that. All right, keep me posted. And please, are you on Twitter?
I don't really use any social media.
Well, you can email me, okay? So just keep me posted on how everything's going.
I will. I'll email you.
Okay, cool. All right.
Thank you so much for giving the what do you call it? This like sort of like new the streaming thing. Because I really love morning movie news, and like when you like started this like streaming thing, like I was like immediately like right away.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, that's great. I'm glad I fixed the sound. I was feeling really bad about that. So stay safe and keep me posted. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you guys are so great. I can't stand it. This is exactly why I did this. I really wanted everybody to see how great everybody is. Because I do these all the time. I'll have to think. I'm almost at 80,000 followers on Twitter. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do to celebrate because we're already doing these calls. So I have to think about what we're going to do. You guys are really wonderful. I love all of you too. I just can't tell you. I'm really glad that I have a positive effect on some of you, but I want you to know it's a two-way street. And that's why I interact with you guys so much because, you really make a big difference in my life as well. All right, so let's see here. I'd like to call Phil. Phil, why didn't it work, Phil? Jordan, I have to think of another watch-along to do, but I would like to do another one. Let's see here. Phil, where's your name again? Ingrid, I'm sorry. I don't want to make you cry in the morning. I'm sorry. Where's Phil's thing? Phil. Fidel, I'll try to get to you next. Let me do Fidel since I'm looking right at his thing. Fidel. If there's more of one of this name, I'm going to be impressed. I think this is it. All right, Fidel, let's see. All right, Phil, I'll try you next, okay? So we're going to talk to Fidel, and then I'm going to try Phil. Fidel, I think you're the only Fidel. Yes, it works. Ha! All right, great. All right. Where's your camera? Do you have video? Do you have video? Here we go. It's loading. It's loading. Where is it?
Let me see. What about now?
Fidel, the suspense is killing me. Yeah, there you are. Hi. In-N-Out Burger. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me get rid of me because people want to just see you. All right. Meet Fidel.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I worked at In-N-Out for like 6 years, so...
Oh, so that's your work shirt that you saved?
Yeah, so I saved one at the end. I kept one at the very, very end.
Did you get sick of In-N-Out, eating In-N-Out when you worked there?
Oh, yeah. I think the last year, because you get like a free burger for every shift, like the last year I just couldn't do it. I was just,
You get a free burger a shift?
Yeah, so you get a free burger, free fries, and then unlimited drinks, so...
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Can you switch the burger out for something? Do they have a chicken sandwich? I've never eaten at In-N-Out.
No,
sorry.
so
It's just they like to keep things simple, so it's just cheeseburgers, hamburgers, just that fries, and then just some milkshakes and drinks. Nothing like they don't like changing too much.
That's all they sell. Not.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's all they have on the menu?
Yeah, they have like the secret menu. I don't know, but it's like
What's the secret menu? What's the secret menu?
Oh, here's a good one. They have like root beer floats, so it's like root beer and like their vanilla ice cream. They have animal fries, which is not so secret anymore. And
What are animal fries? What are animal fries?
It's like the fries with cheese and then grilled onions and then like their spread, which is like 1,000 Island sauce.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
If you go on their like website, it's like the not so secret menu, but
Did you see the that map that talked about all the favorite fast food restaurants?
I think I may know, maybe.
It was In-N-Out was like every state around California, but for some reason California was Denny's, and it's like what?
Okay.
I know that In-N-Out is like a religion to a lot of people in California.
Oh yeah. People like when they go back, they have to eat there, and I'm like, okay, it's pretty good.
I've never gone. I have to go. It's like a blind spot that I have. I gotta go.
Have you been to? I think it's called Shake Shack in New York.
Yes. Is it similar?
So the one time I tried going to Shake Shack, I lived in New York for a hot second, and when I went, the line was so long, I was like, oh, I'll just leave, and then I never got a chance to go back.
No. They have Shake Shack in LA now, don't they?
I'm not sure. I'm actually in Memphis now. So
Oh, you're in Memphis.
Yeah, I'm in Memphis. So
Oh wow. So you're moving around a lot.
Yeah, so I moved around about 2 years ago, so now I work out here.
How's Memphis?
It's good. It's a lot different than New York or LA, but it's good. I really like it. The people here are so nice.
Oh, that's wonderful. So
Yeah.
what's the good burger in Memphis?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
You're still looking.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
How long have you been in Memphis?
I've been here for 2 years, so I moved out here for work.
You still haven't found a good burger. Now I'm scared for
I
you.
know, right?
Now I'm
I feel
scared.
like something I'm gonna insult somebody, so.
With
I wanna say
quarantine, I learned to make my own burger
yeah.
because
Oh,
I wanted like I usually go to my parents' house to eat a lot, so I don't cook a lot, and my mom bakes burgers, and I was like, this doesn't taste like a restaurant burger. So I learned to skillet cook my own burger on my range, and it turned out pretty good.
Yes, sweet. That's amazing.
So
Yeah,
you should try it. I bet it would be good. And then, because I was really wanting a burger while I'm stuck in my house.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll try that because I love burgers. They're so delicious.
They're excellent.
Yes. Yeah.
So what are you doing in Memphis, if you don't mind my asking?
No. So I'm a teacher here. So I teach elementary school. I teach 4th grade English.
Oh my
And
God,
so-
you're so wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you. So I'm out here for work. So I moved here about 2 years ago, and then I'm also in grad school. So I do that now instead of In-N-Out.
I think that's wonderful. So what are you in grad school for? What do you want to do?
So I'm at Johns Hopkins, and I'm getting my master's in education.
Oh, that's a wonderful school.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm getting my master's in education. I think I wanna stay in education after I finish grad school, and I think I'll be teaching for a few more years. So.
What do you want to ultimately teach?
Ooh. Ultimately, I think I want to teach science, just because there's like the nerdy part of me. It's just like I love teaching science, and I love the excitement when kids like get to mess around with things and like do things with their hands. Like
That's
exciting.
fantastic.
So, yeah.
Are you good at science?
I could like do experiments. That sounds like
Yeah,
fun.
you can teach little kid science, right?
Yeah, I can teach like kid science, yeah, but like if you ask me about chemistry, no.
Oh, I did not do well in chemistry.
Yeah, no.
I did well in introductory chem, but then I took AP chemistry, and it did not go. Although I think it might have been partially our teacher's fault, because we sat down to do the AP exam, and the proctor left the room for like a minute, and somebody in my class stood up and said, "Does anyone know any single answer on this test?" And we were all like, "Nope." It was really bad. I'll never forget that. We were all like, "We don't know anything. We've been in this class for the whole semester, for the whole year."
Oh man, yeah. At that point, it's like, the teacher part of me says like, I probably failed somewhere. So yeah.
No, I'm sure you're much better. She was a very nice woman, but I'm sure it sounds to me like you're a better teacher.
Oh, thank you.
So how do you miss your kids? Do you miss your students?
Yeah, so we, when quarantine, like the whole coronavirus thing kind of blew up, it was like March 12th or something, and that was like our last day of school, and so we're like, oh, it was like spring break was the next week, and so we're like, we'll be back in like 2 weeks instead of 1, and then it turned into 3 weeks, and then it turned into all of April, and then they were like, okay, we're not coming back this year. And then my school actually partly closed because of coronavirus, so permanently.
Oh.
And so this upcoming year, everyone had to like find new schools. I had to find a new job and everything, and so.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But it was really sad because I was like, oh, I won't see them this school year, but I'll see them in the fall when they return for 5th grade, and then kind of coronavirus kind of shifted everything around, and so it was very unfortunate. But I really miss some of them so much. But
could you do a Zoom goodbye?
so part of the issue we're having is technology isn't as available in some parts, and so we have such a difficult time getting kids to like come online for like homework because they don't have technology, and so it's really difficult to get on Zoom. So we tried doing like office hours, and so some kids would join, and it was really nice to see them on Zoom and talk to them. But then like all of them, because I had like 80 something, 83. Yeah, it was really difficult to get all of them on there.
You have 83 students?
Yeah. So
that's a huge amount of students.
Yeah, my homeroom was like 20 something, but it was 83 total because I taught them in 3 different blocks.
Wow, that's a lot. I never. It's funny when you're a student, you always think that you're like, my class is the only class. You're like, it's just us, and you never think of it from the other side that you have 3 different classes.
Yeah, just you for 9:15 to 10:45.
Yeah, I was like, clearly when I'm not here, my teacher disappears.
Oh yeah, you should when they see you outside of school, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, right? You're like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. That's funny. That's wonderful. That's so nice. I'm glad you found another job though.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. I'm super excited. It's gonna be great.
So, your positive attitude is wonderful. You must be a great teacher.
Thank you.
So what are you doing in quarantine? What are you watching?
So right now, I rewatched all of Parks and Rec a few weeks ago. And then I was like, I need to watch something. And so I got into Avatar: The Last Airbender again for like the 4th time. And then I was like, HBO Max came out, and I was like, okay, I need to watch stuff on HBO Max. I cannot not watch anything.
Yeah, we're paying for it.
So I was like, okay. So I rewatched Shazam, I rewatched Wonder Woman, I rewatched Aquaman. Man, Aquaman was amazing.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it was so good.
I get so annoyed when people say it's a bad movie. It's a really good movie.
No, it's so good. And then at the end when he's like, getting the trident, and he's like, are you worthy? He's like, I'm not worthy. And then he just goes out with the trident. I was like, yes.
It's fantastic. And he has that thing when the rings come out with telepathy, you're like, that should be so lame, but it's like so cool.
It is pretty cool. I was like, how's that not cool? Come on.
Yeah, like he's talking to the fish. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, it's so funny. He's been a joke for so long as a character, but I thought it really worked. And I love everything with Patrick Wilson, like when he and Jason Momoa are fighting and the throne room scene. I mean, that's like a really good movie.
Yeah, Jason Momoa did a really good job with the character.
He did.
So I like what you said about James Wan did really well with Amber Heard and Jason Momoa. I'm like, that's so true. Like I went back and rewatched it, and then side note, after I watch every movie, if you have a review, I go back and I look at it.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, so he really did a good job with them. Yeah,
because no one else has done a good job with them. But I think I think other people are like, man, I wish I didn't have Jason Momoa. But I think James Wan was like, Jason Momoa is my star, so let's lean into that. Let's redo Aquaman so he's basically Jason Momoa.
Yeah, exactly, and it worked out so well.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody has to be like Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right.
If they're charismatic, and I don't even like Amber Heard, but I thought she was great in that movie.
Oh yeah, I think she did really good. I think the way they made her a little bit sassy, but still a great character and respectable. That was amazing.
And she wasn't mean. Sometimes people feel like when a character is sassy, they're mean, and that's always bad. I thought her character was nice.
No, she did great. I agree.
So yeah, Aquaman is a great movie. It's a great choice. Everybody got to watch your DC movies on HBO Max before July 1st. Although Aquaman is staying. How did you feel about Shazam? I've seen a lot of talk the last few days on Twitter about people accusing Shazam of being too kiddie.
What? No, I think Shazam was really great because it was a little bit darker, and then I think it touched on issues that some other movies don't touch on. For example, being in the foster system and what to a kid, and the repercussions of that as kids grow up, and then there are sad realities such as sometimes your parents don't want you, and it's because it's best for you. And so I'm glad that it went to dark places like that, while still, having superpowers, and while still, like, the boardroom scene, amazing. Just
They killed everybody in that boardroom. They threw people out the window. That's not kidding.
It's like, if you're mean to people, like, I'm not saying this will happen, but you have to be careful with your words, otherwise.
I like that. It's a teachable moment there, Fidel.
Exactly. So I love that movie. And then at the end, when they're like, "Say my name," and he's like, "Billy," and it's like,
oh yeah, it's a great joke. I really liked that movie. I thought it was great. I really liked it, and it did. It did okay. It did better than Birds of Prey. And I thought Birds of Prey. Watching it again, I thought it had its moments. I just feel it's just not enough based on the comic book material.
So I actually have not gone and seen Birds of Prey.
Oh, it's on sale right now on iTunes. But you know what? It should go to HBO Max pretty soon. Because they said they're getting new DC movies in July and August. Okay. So maybe they'll put it on the service, by the end of the month. I mean, by the end of the summer. And then you won't have to pay for it.
Well, my birthday is August, so fingers crossed. I get, Birds of Prey. I think I can hold out until August for Birds of Prey.
Yeah, if you don't, then it's on sale right now. It's a special price on iTunes. I forget what it is, but it's cheap enough to go into the top 10, which we'll talk about on Movie Maths today. So if you really want to check it out, it's available.
I'm gonna actually do that.
So let me say bye to you. And you know what? Just when you watch Birds of Prey, just understand that it's nothing like the comics, and I think that will help you like it more.
Okay, cool.
Do you read comics, by the way?
I do not. No.
Oh, so you're a good shit.
Yeah,
so that won't annoy you at all. Because I found that people who don't read comics like it better than people who do.
Okay, good. In that case.
So you might have a grand time. All right, let me say bye to you. It was really nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you. Thank you so much.
It was so nice to meet you. Stay safe and good luck with your new job and your studying.
Thank you so much. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.
All right, Phil. Let's see. All right. We haven't talked to anyone. We talked to Kevin in Germany. But I love talking to all different types of people all over the world and everything. It's just so great. All right, Phil. It's your time to shine. Phil, put your name in again. It's not coming up this time. All right, Phil, I just tried that. And it didn't come up at all. Well, let me try quitting Skype and coming back in. All right, I'm trying, Phil. I'm trying real hard to get you. Okay. Phil. Okay, Phil, there are 3 Phils here. You're not in Australia. Do you have a red shirt? Is there 2 people in your avatar picture? And one of them has a red shirt. Is that you? Phil? Phil, is that you with the red shirt in the avatar picture? I don't want to wave to people I don't know. Oh, that is you. Great. Okay. All right, Phil. This is exciting. Yay! All right, it works. Hi. Do you have video? Do you have video?
Yes, one sec.
I'm just looking at myself. Yay! There you are! Oh, wow! What a room! It's so nice to meet you.
Yes, amazing to meet you.
Oh, wow! Okay, hold on. I like your accent. Okay, hold on. Let me take myself off of here so everyone can see you. Phil came to play. All right, so Phil, walk us through what's going on here. You have a Spider-Man sweatshirt on, right?
Oh, yeah, thumb holes.
Oh, thumb holes! Oh, wow, I love it. So that's from the new video game. That's the suit, right? That's the...
Yeah. It's pretty comfortable, actually. So
it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And then behind you, I see is that a Mortal Kombat maquette?
Oh, yeah, it's a scorpion bust.
Very nice. What else we got in there? What else are you working with?
Oh God, I'm gonna have to move the camera for this.
Oh, that's okay. So do you have the new, so you like video games. So you have Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, I used to be a video game journalist.
Oh, wow. Is that how you got the maquette?
No. I used to be a video game journalist. Quit a few years ago.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like the tour.
Yeah.
So do you have MK11?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if Joshua's still on the stream. I know he hosts those tournaments. So
Oh, does he?
what gaming system do you have? You must have a PS4 if you have the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, PS4 at the moment. Yeah.
What did you think of the PS5 presentation on Thursday?
It was good. It was good. I think the launch lineup's not great.
What did you say? You don't think what's great?
The launch lineup,
What's that?
like the games that are going to be coming out.
Oh,
with it.
yeah. It's a little weak,
It's gonna be
right?
on PlayStation 4 as well.
What are you going to get the
So-
PlayStation 5?
Yeah, I will get the PlayStation 5. Yeah. There's some good stuff on there. Hopefully, we'll be getting some DC announcements in August.
Right? Where are the DC games? I think they're waiting for that August,
Yeah,
event.
because we're 5 years.
Oh, Joshua's here. Yeah, that's great. So how are you enjoying Mortal Kombat 11?
It's really good. I got it about a year ago. Yeah, no, it's really what I love about NetherRealm is storytelling.
Oh, that's great. Did you get the extension?
Yeah, I got the extension as well. It was a bit pricey for what I got for it, but it was. The expansion was really good. I was really jealous of your care package.
Oh, you like that, right? My afterbath kit? It was pretty
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that robe is like so comfy. It's very warm.
Yeah.
So I like it a lot. It's great. So what have you been doing? You've been playing video games in quarantine? Have you been watching anything?
Yeah, I've been doing a few things. I've been getting through some video games. Watched through Man in the High Castle.
Oh, that's good. The whole
I had a
season.
weird
You never
obsession
watched
with,
it before?
No, I got to the first season like 5 years ago, but then didn't continue on with it for some reason. It's pretty good, but yeah, I went through a weird stage of like Nazi alternate history for some reason.
It's popular.
Playing a bunch of those video games. So just sort of getting through everything, really.
That's awesome. That's very cool. So where in the UK are you?
I'm in Manchester at the moment.
Oh, how lovely. So I don't know my UK geography very well, but where is Manchester in relation to the map for the rest of us?
So it's like northwest.
Is it near London, or is it in a different part of the country?
No, so like London's in the south.
That's what I thought. So you're pretty north. You're near Ireland and stuff, right?
Kind of, but we're like in the northwest, so like the opposite side of England.
Oh, okay.
Like
So how are things in your part of the world with coronavirus?
Well, we're like our deaths are like the third highest in the world.
What did you say? What? You're what?
Our deaths are third highest in the world.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not great. I've been in lockdown since March. So hopefully I'll be going back to work in a couple of weeks.
Have you gone outside at all? Because I haven't gone out at all.
I obviously like to do grocery shopping. I kind of went to see my parents last weekend because I haven't seen
that's
my parents
nice.
for 6 months.
Where do they live?
Yeah, they should be fine.
Where do they live?
They live a little bit south, so like in a place called Cheshire. You know where like Alice in Wonderland's all done.
That's
the only
lovely.
reference I've got for that.
Yeah, this is the longest I've gone not seeing my parents. I haven't seen them in 3 months.
Yeah, I love my parents. It's difficult not to see them.
Right?
So, especially like 6 months.
It's weird. Yeah, I FaceTime with them, but it's just a really long time.
Yeah, I can't really FaceTime. My parents are a bit difficult with technology.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to see them. Are they handling the quarantine okay?
Yeah, they're doing great. It's in quite a rural area, so they've got quite a bit of like land.
Oh, that's good. Oh, so that's nice. They can walk
do things
around.
on.
That's lovely. So it made it probably easier to go visit them too.
Yeah.
So are you stuck in there by yourself like me? Are you
Yeah, I
sheltered?
live by myself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
been about
crazy.
3 months.
Isn't that weird to be by yourself for 3 months? It's really weird.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to? What's coming up that you're like really excited about?
What, like entertainment-wise?
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Entertainment-wise?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Last of Us next week.
Oh, are you gonna play that?
Yeah. Big Last of Us fan.
Were you able to avoid all the spoilers?
I got a couple of them, but I'm just ready to be depressed on Friday.
Oh. How fast can you play the game?
It depends. I'll probably get through it in a couple of days.
So like that'll be like your weekend. So like it comes out on Friday,
pretty much, yeah.
and you'll finish it.
Yeah.
Are they releasing enough video games for the quarantine, or do you feel like they could release more?
I think they've done a pretty good job, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. When the quarantine first started, I was quite like there was a lot coming out. So I thought, oh, this is good timing. And then when the month went by, it was just sort of, oh, okay. But yeah, no, there's a lot of great stuff's come out, like Doom, Final Fantasy, a couple of other things. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's been good. We played a game called Death Stranding with
Oh, I heard of that.
Mads Mikkelsen, Lea Seydoux, Nicholas Winding Refn, and Guillermo del Toro. So that was really great.
So, do you just have the PS4? Are you one of those people who has like different gaming systems?
I've got a Switch for Pokemon.
So, what do you switch to?
No, there's a Switch. It's called a Nintendo
Oh, the Switch. I thought you meant you had to switch to a different
it's just
system.
called,
I don't know my gaming lingo as well. I'm sorry.
No, I remember your first Mortal Kombat video, and you were talking about Liu Kang, and I was like, oh no, I think Grace needs to learn how to pronounce some of these names.
I'm working on it. Hey, Gary, thanks for joining. Also, Spencer, I'm sorry, I just want to say hi, Spencer. I know you joined earlier in the stream as well. I got to work on it's weird. I got to work on my pronunciation. And video games, the line is starting to blur between games and movies even more, and TV shows. Because, they're doing The Last of Us television show.
Yeah, it's funny because I talk about a lot of it, like Batman, and how, like, the video games are probably my favourite stories of Batman, and how I think it's, like, Mark Hamill's best performance, and the way they do Scarecrow in those games is incredible as well.
The Arkham ones?
And it's Arkham Knight.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and like Injustice and everything.
Yeah, those are fantastic. Those are really good. I hear there's a rumor that they're going to have maybe another Arkham game announced in August, right? Is that what you've heard?
Yeah, with Court of Owls.
That would be crazy. That would be interesting.
So, yeah.
That would be really interesting. I'll cover that for sure. Court of Owls is a really interesting... Court of Owls is a really cool... it's interesting to see more modern mythology editions start to go into other areas, because, a lot of times they've, in the past, adapted things that have been around for decades. So for them to start bringing in, these new things that have been developed is pretty interesting. And I think if it shows up in the video game, that means we'll maybe go into the movies next. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, definitely. We'll see how Court of Owls. There's a developer called Rocksteady that's done Batman games.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been rumored they're doing a big DC game. But hopefully we'll find that out in August as well.
That would be great. Is there anything else you want to add before we go?
Just to say you're kind of incredible and you're a bit of an inspiration to me. I quit video game journalism a few years ago, and I kind of regret not discovering you sooner, because the reason why I left was there was a lot of anti-DC, anti-Warner Brothers apathy in the websites that I was working at. So I sort of decided to quit because of journalistic integrity and all that. And then to sort of discover you a year later going, no, this does exist in the media. So it kind of felt like, oh, I'm not the only person who's witnessed this. So you've been a bit of an inspiration. I've sort of left that. I've gone into restaurant management.
Oh, wow.
You've inspired me the past year or so to sort of try and get back there.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Phil. Yeah, I don't understand why people are so against DC. It's very odd to me.
The explanation that was given to me, because I got asked to write an article about, because, video game websites turn to, more comic book movies because they realised that those audiences cross-pollinated. So they sort of said, oh, yeah, okay. So they asked me to do a Ben Affleck article about the Batman movie, but they wanted to directly reference how bad Batman v Superman was. And I sort of said, oh, that's not how I feel about the movie, yada, yada, yada. And they said, well, no, you need to do that because, like, negative DC articles, like, get clicks. And that, like, enhances our audience. That enhances the audience. So, yeah, I don't know what the attitude is now because I've been out of it for a few years. But, yeah, I think that's sort of the reason why I just go with what, not really, but the loudest audience, really.
Well, that makes sense, though, unfortunately, because for some reason, I think a lot of Marvel fans want to see DC fail, so they'll click on it, and then I think that DC fans get angry and they want to see it, and they click on it, and so I think it does drive traffic, but it has been ridiculously negative.
Yeah,
to the point where
the Snyder Cut sort of brought back a lot of negative feelings.
Yeah, it's really nuts,
For me personally.
you know? Yeah, well, it's just very surprising, and the lies people have spread about the Snyder Cut already is just really discouraging, because they were like, oh, I want to be part of the story, so I'm going to make stuff up, and you're just like, what? You know, and it's really
posted
frustrating.
something on Twitter, and somebody said, oh, you DC fans, you all love Justice League, and now you want a new type of Justice League, and it's like, no, that's not what we wanted. So there's, a bit of a skewed opinion on that.
Well, yeah, and then people don't understand the difference between the Snyder Cut and the Ayer Cut, and it's like, I feel like people are like not understanding totally what happened, you know?
Yeah, I've come close so many times to like messaging you directly on Twitter, and I was like, no, I don't want to bother her.
Oh no, you can. I get a lot, so I might not see it, but you should definitely try. I answer a pretty decent number of them. So I'm glad we got to speak here, though. Let me say bye to you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad I was able to inspire you, and good luck if getting back into video game journalism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Totally.
It sounds like there are a lot of cool games coming up that you can cover.
Yeah. It's just sort of, it's weird because everybody in that industry is moved towards YouTube now. So I don't really know anybody in that industry anymore because they've all gone sort of independent on Twitch or YouTube or anything. So, try and maybe do something solo.
Well, I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you very much.
It was very nice to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
You too.
Bye. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm glad that worked out. The way this is going to work is we'll do it again every Sunday, at least through the end of this month. Because I think this is a good use for the Sunday stream, because there's really no news over the weekend. So I think it's fun for us all to be able to chat. So we keep meeting new people, which is so fantastic. I love it. So I'm going to go work on movie math. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Movie math will go up later today. And have an excellent rest of your day. Bye, everybody.